July 30, 2022, top 10 Billboard US Afrobeats song charts. This I'll be exposing that to you, and I have a lot of explanations to make around this particular story, because people love pitching Burna Boy, Davido, and Wizkid. Before I dive in to talk about all of these stories, I want to take out this time to really talk to you guys. I quite appreciate you guys for supporting through as deep. At least you made my channel, and then for kind of commenting, sharing my videos. These are the things that made the channel, and your encouragement so far. I love you guys. Keep supporting through as deep. And if you are new here, click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications, and go and check me out on other social media platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and then can reach me on WhatsApp also. All right, now let's talk about some other things trending out on social media first before I jump into the top 10 Billboard US Afrobeat chart for 30th of July. I think a lot of people are getting involved in all of this. Right now we have something coming out, and some people are like making a lot of troubles around this. Somebody posted a particular video of Israel chanting praises on Davido. That is something I want to talk about. And this video, the person who captioned the video as Fireboy at the Maven's headquarters asking Rema for that compromise verse. Fireboy, featured Rema in a song called Compromise. Right now, people want to make a conflict out of it. Let's have a glimpse of the video first before I start explaining a lot of things about that.
Dabulabi, number one, unstoppable, the statement maker, hit maker, the unbeatable.
Yes, in response to that, Olamide came out to say, you people have voila on this app. Fire and Rema got genuine and solid love for each other, and I'm super proud of them. Wahala did Twitter. Some people, wahala. They just want to pitch Rema against Fireboy. I think we don't need that at a point like this. And the unity in Afrobeat sector has actually sustained that sector. We check in the hip hop community. I think the support is not there. When MI put out a song, some people within the industry, they don't retweet, they don't repost, they don't promote that song. I think that is what is lacking right now, and we need not put a fight between Fireboy and Rema on this one. I think we have to listen to Olamide. Some persons are now talking about yes, Fireboy, whether Fireboy will get much more international awards this time around. Fireboy put out an album called Playboy, and I want to share the list of the album with you guys, what you're seeing on the screen right now. Number one on that is Change, and we have number two, Bandana, featuring Asake, and that has been my favorite song. Each time I'm going to work, Sound City always put out on me. I think Sound City when I go take time home. And then I have another one, Ashawo. We have Playboy. Playboy is also a big one that came from Fireboy. We have Adore, and that is featuring Euro. And we have Sofri. And then we have Diana. Yes, Diana featuring Chris Brown and Shinsi. And I think this guy has actually done a lot of numbers. Yes, number 6, he put Compromise. And yes, we have number 10, Peru. and Afro hip life. We have Having Fun and Peru Remix featuring Ishiran, number 13 and 14 Glory. I think to an extent, yes, Fireboy is got fire on him, man. It's got fire on him. We have to really appreciate the lives of Fireboy, the lives of Redman, the lives of Thames, Irasta, the lives. These guys are really doing us proud. I think there's a kind of change of baton, a quick one in the music industry right now. You know, the lives of Fireboy and others, they are really repping the hood very well and exporting Afrobeat across the globe. CK is doing mad numbers on statistics. We have Thames doing a lot, songwriting, getting features, endorsements from world-class artists like Beyonce, like Future and Drake. I think these guys are really doing well enough. Yes, we have to move further, and I have to say a big congratulations to Fireboy for putting out a unique album like this, and we have to go further. Yes, some stories are really out here. Terry G and Wizkid needs to drop this jam. I think I enjoyed the snippet of the jam, so I want you guys to see, have a bit of the jam right now.
This Mary Jane got me crazy. Girl, I lose my mind, girl, I feel style. Baby girl, you might be shot a belly.
Man, this is crazy, man. This is jam, man. I think, man, a combo of Terry G and Wizkid is gonna be so loud at the end of the day. Man, this is crazy. This is something, this is like it's going to impact in the career or the revival of the career of Terry G right now. That is something I believe. Man, this guy is loaded and is back in the music industry. I think he needs a lot of support from you guys. He needs a lot of streaming from you guys. He needs a lot of sharing from you guys. He needs a lot of commendations from you guys. That is something I believe about that right now, that is trending out on social media. Yes guys, let's talk about some other things before we talk about the main thing, the Billboard chart and the rest. We have this one coming in from somebody said Burna Boy cannot lace Kiss Daniel's shoe when it comes to hits and classics. No shares. Do you agree with this guy? That is something I want you guys to put in the comment section so that we can get to understand it better. Do you agree with these guys? Do you agree with the guys that are peddling this, sharing this on Twitter? That is something I want you guys to put in the comment section. Congratulations to Davido as he put out an album, kind of an album cover right now is all out. He called it True Classic, Ready for Another. That is something a lot of people are now expecting from Davido. And then we have intro, we have 1 million, we have a lot of classic disturbances on this. I think this time around Davido is gonna make us proud. Davido is putting out something unique at the end of the day. I have a video that I want to share with you guys. Stand Strong by Davido and a particular choir in UK. Actually, they are doing something on Stand Strong. I think that is a push for Davido right now. No, hey, 9 plus. Yeah, man, this guy is got fire right now. I think, man, this is a good promotional for Davido and a good remix coming out from the choir there. I think Davido is going to throw out remix on that soon. That is something I'm believing about this particular story. Yes, top albums, that is what we need to hear from the camp of Nigerians. Right now, what I have is Davido's 2019 album A Good Time re-enters the top 5 on Apple Music top album chart at number 4. That is a good one coming in from Davido. That is what I believe about that. We have number 1, we have Love Damini. That is Burna Boy, and a lot of people are bidding that to winning a Grammy award next. And what is your own thought about that kind of story? That is something I kind of need from you guys. And Davido was able to re-enter that particular chart and then made it to number 4. And number 3, we still have Magic's Atom. Nigerians are really doing us proud. That is something I believe, and I'm really appreciative of the fact. That's why I say our politicians, they damage the country, they damage our image, and some fraudsters around the world, Nigerian fraudsters, are damaging the reputation of Nigeria. I think Afrobeat hip-hop communities, they are really doing a lot of numbers, a lot of proud, and I really appreciate you guys. I'm so appreciative of you guys. Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, and Rasta, Thames, Rema, Ruga, Fireboy, Joe Boy, Olamide. These guys, the list is endless. That is something I can't name all of them. I think these guys are really doing us proud. Sometimes I listen to my radio. I don't listen to news in Nigeria anymore. I don't want to have the problem, the sense of insecurity, economic woes, and all those kind of things, dollar rising and all those things. I want to listen to these guys for exporting Afrobeat to the world. I love you guys. I love you guys. Guys, be obedient in 2023. Get your voters card and vote. Guys, on top 10 Billboard US Afrobeats songs chart of July 30th, 2022. I'm gonna speak about that because this is one of the biggest charts around the world, and a lot of people are always looking at the chart to judge African artists. That is something I believe about the day. Number 1, we have Burna Boy, Last. Actually, that song is a classic song. That song has got a lot of hype, a lot of reputation, a lot of representation. I think we really need to appreciate Burna Boy on that. And Love Damini by Burna Boy is one album that is getting some attentions around the world. And we have number 2, still Burna Boy, For My Hand, featuring Ed Sheeran. I think yes, I want to look at Ed Sheeran as one of the kind of person pushing Afrobeat on this chart also. I have my reasons for saying that, because Ed Sheeran still occurred at a point on this chart. And number 3, we still have Wizkid Essence featuring Thames and Justin Bieber. I think that is a big song of Wizkid, and people are saying that, can Wizkid actually surpass that benchmark again? That is what we really need from Wizkid right now to do it again. I think I have to thank these guys for exporting Afrobeat around the world. And we have number 4, Thames with Free Mind. Thames is one female artist from Nigeria that is appreciated around the world. Thames, wrote a song, got involved with Beyonce on her new album called Renaissance. I think that is mad. Tems is gunning for a Grammy. That is something I believe about around this kind of whole story. Got BET Awards, with Wizkid, and got it ourselves also. I think that is a big representation for us, and I really need to appreciate Tems and for getting some international attention, despite all us at a point in our life. And we have number 5, Fireboy DML, Peru featuring Ishiran. This is why I'm telling you that Ishiran has an impact on this list. Appeared, twice on the list, and only person to have done that, at a point like this on July 30th, 2022, and that is really appreciated. And Fireboy is one artist we need to really look out for come 2020 to 2023. I think this guy has got a lot of fire on him. And we have number 6, we have CK Love Wanted. This song has been around the corner for a very long period of time, and we really need to appreciate Love Wanting for that. And I think I have to appreciate the whole story, the whole thing that is going on around that. I think it is like a breakthrough for a person of CK. And what are we is another song doing numbers, CK, Davido, and another person from South Africa. I think these guys are really doing exporting Afrobeat across around the world. And Tems came back on same list, with Higher. That is appreciative of Tems. And we have Fireboy on that list back again with Bandana, featuring Ashake. Then, hey God, Burna Boy came back on the list with It's Plenty. Yes, you can now see that Burna Boy has 3 songs on this list, and Davido is missing on the list. That is what people are really getting involved in, getting concerned about. And then the last person on the list, we have Fizz and Benson with Finesse. Finesse has been around the corner. I think we have to really appreciate these guys for doing a lot of numbers. I love you guys. Keep supporting Freeway Zip. Keep watching my videos and keep sharing my videos across social media platforms.